No, when the actual live stream was happening, all three of us were asleep. We have stream react. We are still technically pretty blind. Didn't even check social media or anything. I am your host Mooney, and with me are Koba Kombai Mitibide.
Madani, Tahsin, and we have Mika.
Good morning on this beautiful Saturday morning. Inge Koba Timihun side on Kinangolani. Predictions and Getchangoleta.
Hmm. We have my guess. I think probably then we have Livichak and Elden Ring the the boda. Dikkulla.
So, hmm, hmm, hmm,
DOC
hmm.
the
Inshallah,
Bloodborne
Hollow Knight
PC.
Silk Song. That's one
Bloodborne
thing.
PC. Yeah.
Maybe this year, maybe. I said last year and the year before and the year before, but maybe this year. This is the year. Inga, you guys, Hingaba. Silk Song, let's go.
Yeah.
So, mhm. Yes, it's time
Oh,
to let them know
yeah.
as well. Vararangal Wakatiponi.
It is the time. Mahama expect to go game on a Bloodborne for PC. Era then an immunity. That's the peak
Bloodborne for
game.
PC will come in the day that Sony give up on consoles and they become a PC maker. I don't think it's happening. Maybe Bloodborne for PS6 as then when the day comes, because Mifaris
Ah,
Demon Souls on Tafeshi.
yeah.
Uh,
Oh, right. Okay, we are Jesse then have this.
2 minutes back in now. Something to mention is that me arme so plan kori dihay jahar stream at one nam but it seems that ke bunani harmenge technical side of some oti regani digotan nuhela.
Yeah.
Finally we managed to get everything awake and things are working fine. Um, nga ba kodako summer games fest ke kuri ahar taka bhego to come sora ka wahaka dakkala. Usually we get to see game trailers the vara boda and some new game releases and komis varakang updates as well. Eki kahala komponita kong. Ekamo bodeti komponita vara baveri veta. Like Nintendo definitely not, right?
Hey, Nintendo, Buni though, me har buy every one. Make a check key advice even, I think. What do you think?
I mean they have their own thing.
Yeah. Hmm.
Like I mean these are a lot of views that and kolla karangalennu.
Yeah. Him make a nest. That's an interesting thing. As well, the Deki Mahada, me make a Kuri Parma would a Kumpunita focus to Rangadan, a Kamihum, a time how I'm okay, get off stage by Chedo. Last year, summer fest.
Yeah, there was certainly controversies regarding that as well.
Yeah.
But I'm hoping if I have more focus on games. Harman peno mani hama al kuriyanga games ta kongira ko release korani kochetto annani. And you know what? My personal thing that I would like to see some games we didn't even think we wanted, but
Ah,
when we see them, we're like, oh my god, I need this right now. Like surprise us. You know what I mean?
game test kedo Mikiani. And we games that Tahan
Positive
Badando.
surprises, inge, not like Silent Hill with like a dog head or something like that.
Silent Hill
Don't
with
even.
a dog. Somehow that makes sense.
No, no, no,
Silent
no.
Hill transmission. Oh my god. Kaitchen no naman
All
10
right,
seconds.
less than 10 seconds. I'm excited.
Yeah,
And anybody who is tuning into the stream, we're doing this completely blind, so try not to spoil. That's one thing, but also these reactions are pretty authentic.
yeah. Your expression is advised. Everyone on the stream must be at least 17 years old. There's your warning.
That is also there.
Please welcome to the stage the creator of the Game Awards, Jeff
It's
Yeah.
yeah,
Keighley.
yeah.
Mihar mizamano game dombe domiole.
Game room. Nice way of putting it. Yeah, enthusiastic can hear no come back. So,
Okay. Still wearing his sneakers.
uh,
But this outfit seems a little better. Puripare
Hello, everybody. Welcome to Summer Game Fest 2024. You ready to see some video
I am
games?
definitely ready to see some video games. More
We
video
are
games and
so
less
thrilled to be here with you,
corporate
and
talk,
this is a
please.
showcase of what's next for
yeah.
games live from the YouTube Theater here in LA. Now, if you're watching this show, first of all, welcome. I know everyone around the world is joining us for this special moment. And I know if you watch this show, you don't just play games, you deeply care about this art form and the health of this industry. The good news is that we have a lot of amazing games to show you from creators around the world over the next 2 hours.
2 hours worth of game trailers, I could get used to that.
But let's also face it, this has been a tumultuous and difficult year with company layoffs and studio closures, which have disappointed all of us. But there's also something else happening. Our industry is evolving and changing. And thanks to digital distribution, smaller teams and new creators are finding incredible success. Take a look at this list from Game Discover of the top 10 best-selling new games on Steam so far this year. 2 of them are considered, big company games, but the other 8 come from
big company games,
mid-sized teams or solo developers. I look at this list, it's pretty cool, right? And I get inspired that new ideas, new teams, and smaller creators can and will
Supermarket Simulator.
It's a reminder to big companies that they
have to this was what I was talking to you guys about here. Because we're so stuck on the AAA stuff, we don't really notice color indie stuff, no?
How the culture is feeling, as they might say.
Yeah.
And you'll see that reflected in the show today, because over the next 2 hours, we'll have big franchises on stage like Star Wars, Batman, Harry Potter.
Yeah, man. Like, I'm so sick of Star Wars,
but
let's see.
Made by single individuals and first-time creators that we invited to be part of this show because we think this platform is important as a way to show you new things that you might not even know about. So when you see a game that piques your interest, please wish list it, or even better, send it to a friend and get them excited. That's how we together can grow the gaming community. And we are going to do that today over the next 2 hours, as we have a lot of games to show you, plus Day of the Devs directly after with even more indie titles. So should we get to the games?
Yes, please.
All right. It all begins right now. Here's our first announcement.
That one for PC.
Hey, look, this is a hot dog guy auditioning for the lead and unannounced action game.
We see you as
They're like a Lego Horizon game teased or something.
Okay.
Oh,
hilarity!
I feel like I am linked an article.
Hey, what game is this?
I think that confirms it though.
Looks good,
Horizon.
Hey, neat costume. Give me one of those. Ooh, sandwich. Sorry, gotta go.
Who is that?
That hot dog guy is Aloy, an amazing video game lead.
Thunderjaw went mad and is tearing through the valley.
Don't worry, I'll bring it down. This is gonna be
Lego.
fun.
Oh, so Lego Horizon. That's actually pretty cool.
Looks good though, and even looks fun.
Hunting machine all by herself.
Hello, I have friends, you know. Let's
do this.
Right.
Is this a
multiplayer? I think it's a co-op. Or potentially a co-op game, a single player.
Couch co-op.
Yeah. Or I mean, remote could be nice as well.
Collecting all
What do you think, Nika?
I feel like this will be a good color. Young audience go around. I'm definitely looking forward to playing this with my nephews and nieces.
Oh, that particular level character designer thing. That's gonna be really fun for people to try to bring out their creativity. But what I wanna highlight here is look at how beautiful the environments and whatnot is. It kind of looks like you're getting to play the Lego movie, and I think that's very cool.
I mean, this is Guerrilla Games. We should be expecting this.
I mean, if they can do photorealism, this should be a lot easier, I guess.
Okay. This is coming out, I wonder.
Lego
Horizon Adventures.
Nintendo Switch holiday.
Expected.
Yeah, I don't know. Holiday
Actually, a nice soft open.
There
I think
you
I
go.
like that.
Wasn't that fun? That was Lego Horizon Adventures coming out later this year for PlayStation, but also day one on PC and Nintendo Switch. It's a playful, lighthearted story inspired by the world of Horizon design with two-player action in mind,
one step too
supporting
far for
couch
me
and online
personally.
co-op. All right, now we're going to completely shift the tone to the next game from Torn Banner Studios, the developers behind Chivalry 2. For their next project, they are proud to announce No More Room in Hell 2, the sequel to the 2011 award-winning Source mod. 8 players start separate in the dark, and it's up to you to find your friends and survive with permadeath. Here,
no, I think
is
this
the
is
first
like,
look.
what do you say, a Lethal Company or like a, it's
Oh,
not
yeah.
to say the cooperative game, but more like a bayaka ko ngarafa kulela kala in limited online matchmaking.
I think that's fine. I think those games are.
Yeah.
Now, Saint, we need to get you on this.
Oh boy.
I mean, you have a gun, Tassin. You have a gun. You'll be fine.
I have a gun, but I can't aim it. That's the experience.
You beat Sekiro,
hey.
remember?
that guy looked like one of the actors from TV, but maybe it's just a similarity. That character again. I mean, you do have Roman.
It's the same concept.
Left-footed. Oh, okay.
Left-4 Dead.
Yeah.
Left-4 Dead has a bit more of a faster pace and a more frenetic zombie, etc. This is a little bit slower paced.
Yeah, that's like
so this is a zombie survival co-op game or what?
Yeah. Like
Yikes.
permadeath no, that's the feature.
I think this is a feature.
Permadeath 8-player co-op, okay.
Massive replayable value. Checkpoint, coffee, hey, we will charge you. Checkpoint is our name. Hey, that's not zombie, it is.
No more room in hell.
No more 2-room hell. Hey, Kike.
No more room in hell.
You know, I'm with this guy. I think that kind of graphic always messes with my brain a little.
Yeah. Known for over a decade, she's been a huge fan of some of our reveals like Street Fighter 6 a few years ago, and of course Final Fantasy 7 Rebirth last year when she was sitting in the audience. Well, this year she's joining us on stage. We're thrilled to have her with us. Please welcome Curious Joy.
Curious Joy. Okay. I don't know.
I'm sorry, gamers. I'm not gonna know a lot of these people. No offense to any Curious Joy fan.
Hi everyone, I am so excited to be here at Summer Game Fest. I'm here with you today to share some even more super fun trailers. So let's get straight to another world premiere. This is a highly anticipated game from a beloved franchise. Let's take a look.
Beloved franchise, huh?
As young witches and wizards, we all dream of soaring through the sky like our favorite heroes.
Oh yeah, this is the Quidditch game. This was like teased like ages ago.
Ginny Weasley,
signed up.
Okay. This was when Hogwarts was released, people were talking about why there was no Quidditch, and there was a leak that they removed Quidditch from that game for this one, just to make this game.
The same developer, so?
Yeah, I think it's. Warner Bros. Is it though?
No challenge is too great.
So like a Harry Potter themed sports game that is built around Quidditch stuff.
Looks fun though.
They seem to be making Ginny Weasley to be like the main character here, and okay, I can see this being fun. I like the art style for one thing. I don't see myself playing this very often because this sport is not very much my game, but
I really feel like they should have just included this in like
in the game,
Hogwarts Legacy.
Yeah. Doesn't feel like it will like sell well as a separate standalone.
I feel like it's with Harry Potter, it's gonna sell really well.
I think it'll have to be like an early game by a glass darn, but then people are just gonna bleed out of this because they don't have that long-term sustainability. Because very clearly, this is gonna be a FIFA kulego tangara kulega game, but who really loves Quidditch that much? I'm not saying nobody, but I don't think it'll be a majority of Harry Potter fans either.
Or cooperate with up to 20 of your friends in Cuff Bust.
Cuff Bust. Hello? Hey, Nimaja! These koalas are escaping from prison. What?
Not what you were expecting. Huh? Why do I always get dragged into these with you guys?
This is GOTY stuff right here.
This is Pal World all over again.
Add another one to the listing. I've heard another GOTY declaration.
Oh, meeting is though, even in the stream so far.
So this is like a prison escape, like what do you say, Lethal Company type game.
Yeah. Oh man.
Whoa!
Fun.
It really does.
Oh my god.
I think like short, hectic, fun matches or encounters is what it's going for, and I can really see that happening.
You can just do anything here though. Wow.
My goodness. Prison Break was once upon a time a very popular series as well because people clearly find that idea to be quite enthralling. It seems like they're offering multiple routes out,
wow.
Which is interesting.
Oh, the helicopter has been stolen now. What? There's a parrot? Oh my god.
I don't know what to say. A prison with like an anti-air defense system.
Oh my god, this is insane.
Oh my god.
Cuff
bust.
Cuff bust.
I don't know, 2025 wish.
Yeah, I am sure Zubair is gonna love that game just for the chipmunk voices.
One person! Did you hear that?
What?
It was all made by one guy.
This year's most anticipated
Oh my
games
God.
is Star Wars Outlaws, coming out on August 30th from Ubisoft and Lucasfilm Games.
Yeah, that is the sound of anticipation, you guys.
Where you live the life of a scoundrel. On Monday at 12 p.m. Pacific, you'll get to see a full
Disney
gameplay
executive.
showcase during Ubisoft's Forward event, streaming as part of the continuing Summer Game
This
Fest
is
events.
exactly what
But
I
right
once
now,
said I
we've
wanted
got
out
an
of Star
exclusive
Wars.
new
Let's
glimpse
leave
of
the
the
Jedi
game,
stuff alone and just
small
focus on
taste
the
of
bounty
what's to come.
hunters and the non-magic power havers, right? But just, we've gone through so many tedious iterations of Star Wars that I'm just not fully buying it. The
Work
magic
in
is
progress.
somewhat faded.
Does not represent the final quality game captured and cinematics. Hey bro, Ubisoft game is work in progress second game. You could never work in progress second. I don't know, the concept and everything looks interesting. I am just very cautious about the entire, monetization.
I'm with you there. Like, this is basically Uncharted Star Wars vibes, right? And I can really, get into that. But whether we will actually get something that delivers is
Mika, will be
Ubisoft.
for...
Okay.
I think I spotted Lando there. So great. And by the way, I'm just noticing everything we're showing you so far, I think is going to be, coming out this year. Cuff Bust, I'm not quite sure, but it's like it's so cool. That there's stuff that we're going to get to play in the next few months here. All right, well, moving back to smaller teams, a few weeks ago, I had a chance to play through this next game.
When we are actually not asleep at night.
It is really spectacular. Neva comes from the
when we're here, it won't be the night,
creators
so
of the
maybe
Game
it'll work out.
Award-winning game Greece. It chronicles the story of
Yeah,
Alma,
jet lag we
a
can go sit
woman
down,
bound
babe.
to a curious wolf cub. Here's your first ever
Wolf
look
cub,
at the
babe.
gameplay.
Okay. Oh, I'm actually looking forward to this one. This is the same people as Grise. Yeah, okay. This is actually
Oh, is this
on my
game?
list.
Preview kore da.
Preview kuru, yeah. This looks magnificent, man. Hama meeti mo gannana.
It looks very much like Chris, though.
Yeah.
I think they found something that really works for them, and now they're just iterating on it, and I'm very happy to see it.
Looks really good, man. This is like a spirit fair, this emotional like storytelling with really good graphics and soundtrack. Looks
Mika,
so
what
good.
is that game called? The Little Guardian or The Last Guardian, where there's a boy and a big monster?
Yeah,
yeah,
the last
big
Guardian. though.
Yeah, so this feels like the reverse of that, where the human is bigger than the creature. Oh, hello!
Oh. We have combat with the vendor. For Gris Connect combat.
Oh, it's actually growing up.
So good. Yeah.
Yeah, they're iterating. Oh, they're walking on a tree that's like laid out horizontally. That's fascinating.
Man.
Like, this may not catch a lot of like people's attention because, oh, it's so simple 2D graphics or whatnot, but look at the way that the colors are used, the way that the background is used, and how emotion is conveyed through that. I think there's something very special about that that should be recognized as equally artistically valuable. We just saw a Star Wars trailer that was like a cut of hyper-realistic Star Wars planets, and I don't know about you guys, but I kind of felt nothing, and yet this one got me a little excited.
Devolver Direct, which will air directly after the Day of the Devs on this same stream. So we got lots more for you.
Trust in these
It's
people.
time for our
Not to say that we are the kind of hipsters who don't like realistic-looking games or whatever. It's not that. It's just, you know.
Study the past.
Is this a Dune MMORPG?
This looks like the Age of Empires RPG.
Working in these walls of time.
I like this. Oh wait, this has to be Civilization, right?
Civilization?
Yeah, it has to be. Periods unganna idani.
It's also different civilizations itself.
Yeah.
I really like how one scene is kind of transitioning into the other, almost like it's a whole mural made together.
Yeah.
Ah, here we go, the bourgeoisie. I mean, that's what they're called.
Yeah, but the sarcastic way you said it.
Oh, those guys again.
Yeah, exactly.
Right. It's Assassin's Creed. Oh, that's so cool. The way that they transitioned the mast into a train track. I like that.
Is this Civilization 7?
Oh, a building going into a rocket. That is so dope.
Yeah. Civilization 7. There we go.
It is.
There we go.
TV7, I guess, if you could call it. Civ 7. It's gonna be vastly nerfed, but... Oh hey, it's Sid Meier! I have never seen this man before, I just knew he existed because of, you know, Sid Meier's X and Y.
Yeah.
To PC and consoles next year. I'm in awe of the amazing team that has brought us to this moment, but we also have to thank you, our incredible fans around the world, for your overwhelming support of this franchise for over 30 years.
Actually, they're, as far as I can tell, looking at RTS genre and the content creators in it, they seem to be talking about how there are not enough games being made for it, that they would like to see more. It's just that like fans exist, and new players are also not able to really, you know, get in on it at the moment, because the best RTS games are behind us. Alright, is this Wukong?
Oh, yeah, Vedana though.
I mean, it Monkey King feelings.
I think, yeah.
Oh yeah, it is Wukong. You can see the face there.
Yeah. Aras graphics, cinematic trailer though.
I can't believe I picked it up from just his feet.
Vara solid trailer and become a like
Oh, look at that!
Yeah.
That's beautiful.
It portrays Wukong as someone with emotions, I guess. A warrior. Oh.
That's,
oh.
You know, oh, look at those.
Yeah. Oh, Miyahara ni minikun na ni.
No, yeah, it is Miyahara.
Hearing about this game
for ages,
time.
GOTY.
Okay. Oh, hey, so you can pre-order Wukong to get like a crown, I guess?
And some collectibles about it. There's a figure as well.
I don't know, but I believe that is what seals him.
Oh my god, here we go, Batman. No? What's this?
What in the world?
This feels very VR though. Oh, this is that Ekala, the one quest game that is like an RPG. It was rated really highly. I've forgotten the name. Yeah, Asgard's Wrath, that's it.
Asgard? That was all Egypt though. Where's Asgard in all of this way?
Fated to build the monoliths.
Okay.
Reaching heaven and returning with a gift. Stardust. But mankind was given more than it wished for.
Eldritch? I like it, that.
Not progress, but chaos.
Returnal to Vedanta.
Every new height
I don't
terrible
think so.
And yet
Ay,
hope still
macam ni.
glimmers. Even in the depths of the unknown, like mayflies.
Ooh, look at that. That's cool.
We
Yeah.
die to live again.
Co-op,
Open world, co-op.
live service.
The smallest creatures show the greatest resilience.
Paadaka Destiny vibe besse bahure kanne.
Wherever we
Never
remain,
Indie.
Champions again.
we stand together.
Once human. Never heard of it.
Yeah, me neither.
Hey, warang awang ni kunna ni. So I think
I do like the reflecting M on the logo.
sense of gaming up there. What?
It's an advert.
Everybody wants to be in gaming.
New games. Edit do hamara.
They always have this in some games.
Oh.
Hey, look at that. It's that game we played, Mika. Prince of Persia.
Have any of you faced Tyranids before?
Warhammer.
Oh, Warhammer. Nice.
Then there is much to learn.
This looks really good though.
Make
Let's see what the
the Space
gameplay
Marines game, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
I will take you all with me.
Damn.
Years of War ಗೆ successor ಕಾಲ feeling ಕೊಡುತ್ತೆ.
It's really from the camera angle.
And these chunky guys. Warhammer 40k Space Marine 2.
Yeah,
Okay.
Space Marine 2.
I can see this being fun.
All right, welcome back to Summer
I saw
Game
a
Fest.
gameplay
We've
trailer
got some
for that one. It
amazing
looks really
developer
good now.
guests joining us throughout the show, and I'm very excited to introduce our first guests. They are
Kojima-san.
legendary creators who are working on a brand new fantasy
Oh,
RPG
okay.
Metaphor, slated to launch this
Oh,
October.
Metaphor.
Please
Atlas
welcome
me,
the director and art
Atlas.
designer
Yeah.
of Persona 3, 4, and 5, Katsura Hashino and Shigenori Shojima.
Oh.
Metaphor is one of my anticipated games this year.
Is it?
ありがとうございます。アトラスの橋野です。
I
今日
thought you
は
were really big on the
この
JRPG
ステージに
thing.
立ててとても光栄
No,
に
no,
思っ
I
てます
saw it and I was
Thank you,
even like
everybody.
it
Hang
could
on,
be
let's see what
POC
these
vibe.
guys are saying.
My name is Hashino, and I am the director of Metaphor. It is a pleasure to be here with Mr. Soejima.
このゲームはね、アーキタイプという他のゲームでいうところのジョブですね。その姿に主人公たちが変身して明日の未来のために戦うというとても熱い RPG です。
This game is an RPG in which the party members transform into their jobs, which we call archetypes. These archetypes allow you to fight against your enemies.
アーキタイプは誰もが持つ不安と向き合うことによって覚醒する力です。すべてのアートワークは力強さとオリジナリティを意識して描いています。その総数は40種類以上にも及び、経験を積ませると一部のアーキタイプは進化することもできます。
Just waiting for the translator.
For me, I'm not quite there yet, so every other word kind of
The
thing.
will to face your fears and anxieties. We gave it our all to instill each and every archetype with a feeling of strength and uniqueness in each of their designs. In total, there will be more than 40 types of archetypes available in the game. These archetypes can gain experience and even evolve. Some of them can evolve into stronger versions.
メタファーはアトラスの RPG、我々が作ってきた RPG
Yeah,
の
plus it is
ノウ
what
ハ
about
ウ
you
を
can.
す
So
べ
like
て
a unicorn overload
結集
guys,
さ
you
せて
can
作っていま
transform
す。と
into
ても大
high
きな
on
ボリュームのゲームです。
It's a very
今
FF14 thing
日
as
は
well, if I'm not
こ
wrong.
のアーキタイプをテーマ
I
に
think
した
they take
最
a
新のトレ
Kurige
ーラーを
job
お
in
持
the
ちしました。
system
ぜひ
and
ご覧に
making
なっ
it
てくだ
their
さい。
own
ありがとう
thing.
ございました。
Because they haven't touched
So
it
we
on
are
a job
pouring
system
all of our
before,
acquired
if I remember
expertise into
correctly.
this game to make it as exciting as possible.
Merchant
In fact, we've
class.
even brought our latest trailer today, which is
I
centered
mean, we
around the
have
topic
Scholar
of
in
these
FF14.
archetypes.
Why are you surprised?
Thank you very much, and we hope you enjoy it.
Oh yeah. Yeah, trailer.
Okay,
It is
after the
said that
trailer,
we
I'll
all
give
have
you my thoughts.
inherited heroic virtues deep within us. The reality is,
Orang animation is great though.
Man, this is an Atlas game.
Yeah. Reminds me very much of Panaka.
In the golden years.
a great evil flows through this land.
Fire Emblem 3 houses के animation style वाला
Magic.
Ada साड़ियाँ. Oh.
I am actually really happy they're going for a fantasy world instead of fantasy
many
in
more
Tokyo
protectors
or
and
whatever.
followers will gather to your side.
I mean, that's Persona 6, right?
The same powers
Oh, look at the
lie
menus,
dormant
dude.
within them.
Yeah.
On guard!
What you say, Mika?
You must acquire more
No, there's
archetypes
nothing.
and bring them together.
Alrighty. The menus, of course, they've learned a lot from their previous games. There's a lot of Persona 5 in this.
Yeah.
Now you've acquired a most interesting power. An archetype whose existence was only theoretical. You wield power
He
now.
existed only in theory. Now he exists in practical. Oh wow.
No, I feel like I could learn a lot. Maybe in the trailers the present took out.
Oh, this could be a big thing for Microsoft if it succeeds. Me exclusive when
Such
it
an
becomes
honor to have
exclusive.
Ashino and Sojima with us on stage.
Yeah,
Thank
yeah,
you
it's
guys
coming
for
from
that deep
for
look at the
Xbox and
archetypes, such
Microsoft.
stunning visual designs. Now we're going to jump into the Arkhamverse. Batman Arkham Shadow is a
VR game.
exclusive
Must
VR
be.
game coming later this year.
I
As
mean,
Batman, you
let's
face a new
see
threat,
the
the
VR
mysterious
game.
Rat King and his cultish devotees.
Yeah, I mean, you are
Here's your
right.
first look at
Maybe
the story
being
trailer
Batman
for
first person
Batman
has its
Arkham
appeal.
Shadow.
Let's see. I was Bruce Wayne all this time. Now I
yeah, okay, never mind. It's only for MetaQuest.
Okay, let's see.
Ah, yes. Popular video game platform
There's a new
MetaQuest.
darkness overtaking Gotham, driving the city mad.
Who's this voice in Batman?
The only light left
That is a good question, actually.
is from the fire
We don't
in the
know the
streets,
I actually like these transitions
casting
quite a bit.
shadows
Oh,
of
that was
wrath
Harley, right?
on everything that was
I
once
I think that
so,
was
yeah.
Barbara Gordon.
Oh, and
No.
why was
Why
she
would she be
smiling?
smiling there?
Yeah.
fear is their weapon.
Not sure.
I think here में दक्कन all the villains करने के then merit के चाव
But
से
they're not
देखी.
the only ones
No,
who can
मैं
use
देखिएगा
it.
मैं सुन कर
Red King, yeah. I don't know, Gordon में सक्का है था.
The Rat King will stop at nothing to destroy my city. How far will I go to destroy him?
Oh, they didn't show any gameplay.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Okay, never mind.
And it's coming out this year as well, fall 2024. MetaQuest 3. Oh, yeah, good day.
Tune in for the official gameplay trailer at Gamescom. Okay.
Okay. Another event related.
Who is this?
Let's do the trailer.
Oh.
I am looking forward to heading back to the Arkhamverse. Now, it is time to update fans on a legendary fighting game franchise. And that
Tekken?
includes me. Because
Street
I have
Fighter?
been a fan of this series ever
Dark
since one of its
Stalkers?
first iteration and have been playing each
You
one
figure.
ever
Super Smash
since.
Bros.
So, let's check it out.
Super Smash Bros. What is this? Huh?
Oh, is it King of Fighters?
What is it?
Oh my god, Garoge.
Oh. Is it?
This is Street Fighter, right? Yeah, this is Street Fighter.
Yeah,
This is
really,
Street
no?
Fighter.
But
No,
isn't
no, no.
this
that's
like
not
Terry?
Yu.
Oh,
Fatal
yeah,
Fury.
Fatal Fury. You were like 1 second late, Mika. So Fatal Fury is back? That's interesting.
Animation got a study
But with Street Fighter characters, is that it?
No, no, the Capcom fighting games are all connected.
Oh. So I was right straight.
Street
So they're
Fighter
coming
X,
to
Fatal
Street
Fury?
Fighter?
Yeah, I feel
Street
like
Fighter-
this has to be Bison, right? Is it
Yeah.
Akuma?
Is this a DLC?
I thought it was Akuma first, but it could be Bison. Oh, okay, it's Bison. Angry evil man, very buff. Didn't see his hair.
Yeah, the animation style by the way fine, is it?
Damn, Bison looking like Sephiroth over here.
Yeah.
Punished
And
Bison.
he just came for his cap.
Yeah. What is it? Join the fight in New York.
Oh,
Hey.
so Street Fighter Year 2 is gonna get these characters. Okay,
Oh.
well, we thought it was something, but it wasn't.
Mika, here you go. Dragon Stockma DLC.
But
Is
there
it?
was no Dragon Meteor.
Oh, there are no spots either. What is this? Something else?
When did a Dragon Meteor hit Scotland?
Like what is that? The meta loads thing?
Yes, meta. It's a new IP though. I mean,
yeah.
Looks interesting. Not gonna
Just
lie.
like what do you call it? Muso style game, don't we?
Yeah.
If he's that way.
Dynasty Warriors ka though.
Dynasty Warriors ka. Yeah.
I mean, like, we've been seeing, how do you say, Japanese and Chinese cultural variants of these kind of games for ages, so why don't we have a bunch of white sportsmen?
Yeah,
like...
this looks really good. I am really digging the like art style and the like gameplay and everything.
Yeah, I always notice that with you, if the art style is very different, you like the game.
Yeah.
These blocky characters are really doing it for me as well. I think that this might be fun, especially if you could do it co-op, like Vermintide.
Local couch co-op para maja awane mika hette kada.
It seems like the two characters
would be hard though. Exactly what Mika said. There we go. Yeah. Let's go.
You do have wishlist now.
No, okay, go wishlist it immediately.
Yeah, varam meha roche wishlist e bakuranje Unreal Engine. Okay, here we go. The enemy has returned.
Enemy?
The enemy.
Oh, Dragon Ball Z. Is it Budokai Tenkaichi? Let's go! Oh, it's Sparking Zero.
Why does that sound like a soft drink?
You don't know about this Budokai Tenkaichi sparking situation?
I do not.
Okay, so Dragon Ball Z has a game in Japan that's like a fighting game series, and it's called Sparking, right? And so when they wanted to release it for the West, they named it Budokai Tenkaichi.
Oh.
And usually, the funny part is usually you would expect the Japanese name for the Japanese game. But now that we are finally reaching, I guess, part 4, I believe, if I'm not wrong. This is Kuriguro and Kuriha characters taka and different forms taka one of the biggest fighting rosters out there, and probably like the iteration of all the game mechanics that they've been messing around with, so this is highly anticipated. I myself am not a big Dragon Ball Z fan, but I am looking forward to this one. I know a really big fan will be really happy to see this. We're talking like forms from the various movies and the shorts and all these other alternative scenarios as well, though, so you get to play around with them. And one of the really good things about this game for a Dragon Ball fan is that depending on who is fighting who, there are unique dialogues and scenes and interactions, even if they've never met in the show.
Oh, it's coming out of October 11th.
Oh, exciting!
We got your release date for Sparking Zero, October 11th. Now we step into the world of Delta Force Hawk Ops, a free-to-play tactical shooter available to play on all platforms. Here's a look at their multiplayer FPS extraction mode.
Relia, we've got a new mission.
Isn't this like your favorite type?
The situation at Ammen is now very
Tom Clancy.
The conflicts Havoc Corps and Alsara Guard. It's time to take action. Objective: collect and decode the Mandel brick located at the tourist center at the southeast region.
What is a Mandel brick?
I think a reference to something like a Rosetta Stone, a fictional artifact.
Looks like someone beat us to it. We need to pick up the pace.
So there are different classes.
I suppose, like, you know, for players who enjoy things like mobile-based first-person shooters, like kind of things could work out. But it makes me wonder, why is this free to play? Where's the money coming from then?
The cosmetics, maybe?
Probably, right? Battle passes and...
Yeah. Is this coming only for PC, I wonder, or is this like a first-class something?
If this was on the mobile, like, I'd be shocked.
Yeah. Looks good, but this is like development footage, so can't be sure.
The drill is over.
Indeed.
Operation commences. Good luck.
Steam and Epic Store.
Delta Force was once upon a time a game series that had a few iterations, right?
The game's premium campaign mode, Black Hawk Down, is a reimagining of the
there's an
original
alpha
game.
test in July.
It is also fully licensed to recreate moments from the award-winning Ridley Scott movie. Here, world premiere
so they want to do the campaign mode to be like a recreation of Black Hawk Down, the film. That's interesting.
Oh, okay.
Which is, by the way, premium for sale.
Oh, mi film ga wahaka do emmen dekke danna. Escape.
Yeah, they'll be pretty in this.
Well, we are about to see the Black Hawk go down. Will they show it? It's going down.
Graphics and gameplay features are subject to change.
There you go.
Get down! Get down!
Fighting in the Middle East just quite doesn't land the same in this day and age.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Adam warang outdated sorted though.
Ah.
So.
And now I have an
guess we
update
just
for
ain't the
you on
target
Fatal
audience.
Fury:
Yeah.
City of the Wolves.
Fatal Fury.
Fatal Fury.
Oh yeah,
This time.
the City of the Wolves. That was what I was thinking before, because this has been teased as well.
Oh, and
City of the Wolves.
Yeah. Okay.
Hey, just going back to this original.
Homage to the back. Okay, homage back then. Oh, who's
yeah. Gameplay trailer.
Oh, okay, there is gameplay.
Ah,
I mean, they could just use the same engine as Street Fighter and get away with it, I think.
But this is SNK, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
SNK.
right, different company. My bad. I guess this would be the competitor.
Aningan barabar masala, but smart kya dito? Oh. Halo Infinite?
Halo Infinite, some sort of the surround sound system update.
Oh. Halo Infinite returns. I feel like this is one of those games where like a strong expectation at the launch, but then just gradually died out.
It just couldn't capture that magic though.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's dead or what, but like it does not seem to have had the same inspiration behind it as before.
Yeah, it does not have Oh, okay, another OLED. Yeah, I actually need a new monitor. New monitor.
They know.
What is this?
Art style culture, I see.
I told you, if it's a unique art style, is you're like, what is it?
It's
Brawlhalla is what
I feel like it might be.
Actually, could be, yeah.
This has gotta be like, I don't know, fictional gods and mythological creatures kind of vibes.
Yeah.
That's a
Oh my
cycle.
god. Looks very fun. Oh,
I want to see the gameplay itself.
Yes,
I feel like I'm seeing a V-Rising character just kill all these guys.
My V-Rising character, what should do in summer games with?
It gives me Artemis.
Artemis.
Yeah,
The
this
bow
is a
user.
Cyclops. This is like a...
Oh.
What, a scene in?
Maybe.
Here we go.
Yeah,
Oh.
now we're seeing it.
Now we're cooking.
Oh, it's a MOBA.
MOBA, I think maybe it's from the same...
I knew it was Poseidon. I knew it was Poseidon.
Poseidon's a girl now? Okay. The brother of Zeus.
Is it Ares?
Ares? What?
Yeah.
Why does Ares get to be a vampire hot dude and Poseidon gets to be a girl? Make everybody a girl.
Early access.
I want to see hot Ares.
Oh, it's on
Trust
mobile
me.
too. Okay. Must make a try with them.
Something you might want to try out. Ooh.
Oh yeah, this is the new mecha game that's being teased. No, like people are saying that this is the next best mecha game.
Really? Armored Core.
I have been looking for
They've
a
been
good
trying to
mecha
look at
game.
it, but I don't know. I don't quite feel the same vibe from this one.
It looks very like the mecha looks good. Like the Gundams look good.
Are they Gundams?
I don't know.
Not believe, no, they're not Gundams.
Oh
See, this is the
man.
kind of game we've needed. You know what I'm
This
saying?
looks so good, go ask them.
Like, fans of the genre needed a game like this with so many interesting
Yeah.
looking mechas and that like Zone of the Enders-esque very high intensity fighting like in 3D space.
Yeah.
What is the name of the game?
Mecha Break.
Mecha Break.
Oh, okay.
A gameplay
We're back here at Summer Game Fest, and that was a look at Mecha Break with its immersive aerial and ground combat with lightning-fast maneuvers. Next, Jason Blum and his Blumhouse banner have become synonymous with incredible horror films over the years, like Get Out, Megan, and last year's Five Nights
what's your
at Freddy's.
expectations for this one?
Now Blumhouse is entering the
As a
video
movie
game
critic.
world in a big way.
Madokure me Fenonima though Get Out was good. Then me. Another art style don't mean any. What's it called? The Wolf Among Us.
I didn't like any of those movies.
So shit.
Get Out?
Not Get Out. Megan and Five
Nights. Those were not.
Dark times await us. Vengeance
Is
will
a
take
shooter?
I honestly don't know what to. Okay, this looks interesting.
What? How are those two things connected?
Yeah.
Oh, multiple games. Okay.
Oh, hey, it's not one game. It's...
Oh, Hendo.
Grave Seasons is this one.
I cannot sleep. I cannot
So
sleep.
they are sort of like announcing the project though what they are working on.
I'm terrified.
That's they are like entering the game industry. This guy said, right?
Stay awake. Don't worry, Viv. If any ghosts actually show up, I'll protect you.
Oh, this is Crow Country. Is it? No, Fearless. Never mind.
I'll save you.
I like that. I like that there are different art styles and graphical fidelity levels and whatnot.
Yeah,
I'm sure there'll be at least one of them will be something that appeals to some of us.
Yeah. But this is a lot of games though.
Oh, Cronenberg.
Project C.
Dark times await us.
Yeah. These are like 4 games in one. Okay. Alright, I'm interested to hear more about it.
Yeah.
How are their movies, by the way?
I've only seen Get Out. Then what else they offer?
I mean, other than Megan and what's it called? Five Nights. Five Nights was alright, but it didn't keep my
Please welcome
enough
Jason
to be
Blum,
like, okay, I
CEO
want more.
and founder of Blumhouse, and Luis Blaine, creative lead at Blumhouse Games.
Blumhouse.
Hey guys, so we got ourselves a full slate there. That's incredible. So Jason, tell us a bit about why did you want to get into games like this? What are we doing?
Well, we've been very, very busy. I'm very happy to be here. Thank you for having us.
They definitely have some really, really good movies
out there.
Insidious.
You'll all be very happy to know we're working at this very minute on the sequel of Five Nights at Freddy's. It's coming. Don't worry.
Huh?
Split.
Anyway,
Split
horror is
like they have movies stuff where like some really
more and more
like
popular. Our movies are working.
A very diverse
it's
slate of
streaming. It's working in live events. And we wanted to try and take our approach to movies and apply it to games. And that's what you see here. We're going to do independent games. We're going to look for creators and give them a platform and encourage these creators to be weird and subversive and find the most effed up, scariest things they can and put them into really cool games.
Well, they look great. It's a really diverse, cool slate. Luis,
I can stand behind that.
We saw a bunch of games there. What can you tell us about kind of the overall lineup of games?
Well, as you just saw from our slate, our horror games are a lot like Blumhouse movies. They come in many different flavors of fear, which means there's a horror game for everyone. So maybe you're a fan of nostalgic 90s experiences with a bit of a twist, intense first-person shooters, or maybe, Jeff, you just want some bonus murder in your otherwise very cozy farming sim. I think, we as horror fans, we know that there are so many different subgenres to explore. And our independent development
I'm okay
partners,
with
they
it
feel the
because
same, and
this
they're
is
just
what we
excited, which
need,
means
like
we've
we
got
need
psychological
people to just
nightmares,
try out
we have
different things that
supernatural
are
scares,
interesting
we have
and
cosmic
unique.
horror. And our team has
maybe
worked
not even
really
unique is the
hard
right word,
to
but
work with
unique in the
global,
sense that like
creative,
you don't get to
talented
see
Experimental.
cozy
partners.
games.
And
Yeah,
that means
that
for
is the
us
term.
Yes.
Experimental, diverse and experimental. I want them
we
to like make a
really want
horror
to,
cozy game, you know, like a horror like
as we're working on
what do you
indie
call it,
projects,
supermarket
which
simulator
means
game
that
or whatever.
we can take
Yeah.
Just
risks. You know, we can be
broaden your
flexible, and
horizon.
really we can push the limits of
More
what's
like
possible
that.
in
So I
scary
think that was
storytelling.
part of the
We're so
reason why
excited.
Dredge was so
Yeah, no,
popular.
it looks
A horror
awesome, all the
cozy
stuff
game.
you have there. And I know, you know, we'll get into when games are coming out, but some of these are coming soon, Jason, right? We got a good slate.
Well, yeah, we're on PC and console, and yeah, we wanted to start with not just one, but we wanted to start with a few games. So so you want to tell us about those?
Yeah, so Fear the Spotlight is our first release coming later this year, and it really hits our mission statement. It's an amazing 90s horror experience. It's got great characters, a compelling narrative. It's also super creepy, and I think people will be big fans of it, even if you're not normally into horror. And quickly, actually, Fear the Spotlight is getting its first trailer as part of the Day of the Dev showcase, so stay tuned after the show.
Directly after. Awesome. Well, I know this is just the start, so we'll probably be seeing you in future years with more from Blumhouse Games. But guys, what do you think of the slate? Pretty amazing, right? What these guys are pulling off.
Yeah, I think
Jason,
it was a good
Luis,
showcase.
Thanks so much for being here on Summer Game. Thank you, guys.
I'm into this.
All right. And now here's the world premiere of a brand new Power Rangers game with a retro.
No.
Excuse me. Okay, you got my attention.
This can't be good. This can't be good.
Maybe it will be good. Okay, cartoony so far, and then
No, they're actually using the original actors.
beat 'em up, please. Side-scrolling beat. Oh yes, let's go! Now this could be fun. Yeah, we've seen Streets of Rage 4 come in. We also have like games like Mother Russia Bleeds, which I think means that this formula could really work for Power Rangers.
Yeah.
Like imagine you and your 4 friends, like each of you, or 5 as the case maybe, I don't know, like
So
picking your favorite color ranger and just going for it. Sorry?
So I'm not sure if you're aware, but most Power Ranger games are actually beat 'em ups. Most.
Oh, okay.
Oh, this is interesting. They got a different styles of gameplay as well. If they can have this game, and it looks pretty retro, right? So if they can have this game have like controls that really respond well, this could be very fun.
FPS aga bas badal once you turn into that mode.
Yeah, you guys are rewind.
Wishlist now on Steam.
I'll wishlist that, sure. Yeah, let's do it.
A strong narrative driven game करने
Lifeline Game Studio. It's the first time I'm hearing of them.
Is this the same people as the old man's Johnny? Orang itu vibe yang
This just has indie movie written all over it.
Yeah. What narrative? Oh, these are different.
Okay, it looks visually very nice though, I'll give it that.
Yeah.
I'm not as much of a fan as you guys of these indie emotional games.
I think Tahsin amongst us is the biggest fan. For me, it depends on the game and the vibe. Like for this one, you see, this is an interesting point of comparison, okay? Like I really like the Gris one because I like the art style and I like wolves, but I'm not a big fan of deers, and this one, it's alright for me.
What did deers do to you? What did a deer do to you that made you hate deers in general? Oh.
It's not a deer, it's a spirit.
Animal punch
Deer and
winning
boy.
has.
Okay, never mind, it's a deer.
What a beautiful game, Deer and Boy, which comes from first-time developer Jason Houdet in Paris, who started that project alone in 2020 during the pandemic, and now has a team of
See, this is
helping
also
him
going back to
realize
what
his
the
vision
conversation
with
we had the other
financial aid
day.
from the
It's
French
become a lot
government
more
and
easier
things like
for
that, or
people
why
to
we do
just
this
make
show,
games
giving
and release them.
first-time developers a chance to show you what they're working on. All right, next,
So you would
after a
expect there to
long
be
wait,
more.
Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 is arriving later this year. This is a first-person open-world action RPG from
Oh
Warhorse
yeah, now
Studios. Here
this
is a
I'm actually
brand new
looking
one.
forward to.
I've
Did
heard
you
of
guys play
Kingdom
the
Come
original
Deliverance.
Kingdom Come?
No,
Is it
I haven't.
like a how do you say, historically accurate, less fantasy kind of vibes. Is that it? Because Kingdom Come Deliverance is about the Crusades, right?
Yep, but the original was kind of clunky, so I'm really surprised that it got this far. But after release, they polished it up a lot, so it got really, really popular.
And the other's a blue-blooded fledgling.
You behave like a spoilt brat.
How dare you speak?
Gentlemen, praise be to our Lord Jesus Christ.
What a visually pretty though.
There are many sinners in this world.
I'm liking the narrative aspect of it in the sense that it seems like there's a bit of a rich story going on.
Yeah.
But lacked the courage to do.
The last time I ran away, I lost everything. I'm never gonna run from that fucker again. Kiss our asses!
God, is this retribution for my sins?
A second chance.
To the task!
Oh.
The combat is supposed to be quite realistic, yes?
Yes,
like
what a simulation based though. Not like your usual hack and slash.
It doesn't let you take all of the usual video game shortcuts, huh?
Yeah, but if you start at the beginning, if you just start battles, you're just gonna die. So you really need to train and prep before you can even engage with people.
Silent Hill creator Keiichiro
Toriyama.
Back in 2021, we announced his new game Slitterhead at the Game Awards, and now we're giving you a look at the gameplay from his independent Tokyo-based studio.
Oh yes, please, because Konami is just slowly drowning Silent Hill in a bathtub. I want to see something made by somebody who actually knows what horror is.
Yeah.
Okay, Game Studios. It's the guy from Evil Within.
That's what I thought too.
It's that guy from like Ched Me Man Amuno.
Did they stuff someone in a basket? They did.
Tampanos? Ui.
Oh, I like this setting. It's not US based for once.
Oh, it's about Shanghai or what? Oh, interesting. It's like you're taking over people.
Yeah.
Are you a parasite?
A ghost.
Oh. Oh.
Of course, there has to be tentacles.
Yeah, that thing looks horrifying.
Yeah. Okay.
Kind of reminds me of.
It's supposed to be a horror game, right?
Game a little bit.
Yeah.
It's like a Parasite Eve, I think, third birthday.
Yeah, the third birthday.
But I'm hoping less terrible.
Yeah.
No offense to fans of third birthday, if there are any of you still left alive.
I am one.
Even
though it's a horrible game.
The last one left. The last one.
They did hire dirty in that one. That's all I can say.
Yeah, I agree. That is one of the reasons why I don't like it so much.
This gameplay looks interesting though.
Yeah, I like this hopping into different bodies vibes, but it's a little actiony. Like I didn't expect that.
Yeah.
Because I was expecting more horror as well. What?
What?
I mean, it is definitely body horror, if nothing else, right?
Yeah.
Oh, what happens when you leave let a body go? Like, do you just let that one fall to their death? That's kind of.
Yeah, that's probably what's happening. It's like you play Mario and you just drop Yoshi because you need to make the jump.
Oh no, poor Yoshi. Oh, and now for something completely different.
This is GTA 6. First look at GTA 6. Finally.
I feel like I should know these type of characters, but I really don't.
I've seen this.
That's what I call a dramatic entrance. There's a reason why I'm called Killer Bean. It's because I'm good
He's
at
a
what
bean.
Oh,
Really?
What? That's wild.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah,
It's like Super Hot meets GTA.
Yeah.
Good.
Wow.
Okay.
Oh.
That's actually very
I
funny.
used to be an assassin for the Shadow Agency. An international
My God.
organization powerful enough to shape the world. Until they lied to me and tried to kill me. Now, I'm gonna destroy them.
You're the gosh darn idiot who wants to take down the Shadow Agency. Well, it is sure nice to meet you. Before you die.
Oh.
That's in first person.
Oh. That's really interesting though.
This gives me like, how do you say, Just Cause vibes, you know what I'm saying?
There is a lot of Just Cause vibes in here.
Ridiculousness of this stuff.
And I'm also very much enjoying the fact that it's not a bunch of humans doing all of this. That alone makes it like more stand out. Because how many times have we seen a, you know, like generic brown-haired white guy in this exact scenario?
Killer Bean, early access summer 2020.
Okay, you got my attention. That was actually enjoyable.
Glad you like that one. That was Killer Bean, a third-person roguelike shooter made by another
roguelike
developer, believe it or not, right here in Los Angeles. Jeff Liu, who previously worked as an animator on movies like The Matrix Reloaded.
Man,
so fun.
like,
it's amazing what can happen in this
please
industry.
just start designing your levels. Leaving it to the AI or the random like shuffle isn't really a solution every time. Roguelike games, there are many great ones, have their place, but that is no substitute for good level design, please.
I'm very happy to
Developers,
be here.
I'm
When
begging
we
you.
created our studio, Emmerich and I, we promised each other to always come up
Is
with
this the
something new.
developers?
So
You think so?
after Fury and Haven, we're here to introduce
The
our new
game
game,
makers.
Care.
Oh, these are the
Survival
people who made
climber.
Fury?
When I was a teenager,
Bro.
my dad prepared an expedition to Mount K2,
Fury was an
but
amazing
half
game.
of his team didn't come back. And I've always wondered, why do alpinists risk their lives in such extreme conditions? This is something we wanted to explore in Cairn.
Cairn is a game about what it takes to go beyond your limits.
Another
this is a
You
new
climb a
game, though.
mountain to
Cairn.
reach a summit never reached before. And the climbing gameplay is the challenge. It's
No,
very
this is like
intense
Descent.
and realistic.
Yeah, I
It's
feel
a
like I
face of
heard
Oh,
about
that
this
game
one
that
as
we were
well.
on the
talking about
mountain.
today, yes.
Which game?
And by the way,
And what you're
Jusant,
going to see in the
I
trailer is
bought
not
it.
from
It went on
cutscenes.
sale today, so
It's the
Oh.
I'm
actual
looking forward to
climbing
trying it out
gameplay.
today.
Oh.
I'm downloading it as we speak.
You can see more later today during Day of the Devs,
Yeah,
but
it's
now let's
almost
have a
done.
look.
Okay, I
Oh.
want to see what this climbing game is like, whether it's a very realistic one or whether
Really?
it's like horror based or what.
Maybe a Kuriga Fernando Fatake preview trailer, if I remember correctly. I think.
I don't think I've seen the Migamaga trailer, but Jusant, it kind of looks similar, I guess.
Oh, this looks very, very interesting. Like you
This
have to
could be
control.
fun to play, yeah. Do you remember how like Death Stranding, the walking aspect of it was a lot more developed than a lot of other games where you had to put some effort into it?
Yeah.
Perhaps they were inspired by that to bring that sort of, how do you say, tactile feeling to climbing.
Oh my god, I am loving this. Like, really. Like, I am a big fan of Mika Haneke, these movies like Mountains and in the Summit of the Gods Catches. So, like, this is really interesting.
I want to wishlist this one, dude.
Yeah.
It's very atmospheric, yes. And unlike Jusant, there doesn't seem to be much of a supernatural element to it, just the desire to get to the top.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's really nice here.
Cairn.
Cairn.
Good name. Yeah, alright. I vibe.
The release date and the Oh,
Yeah,
Anapurna
your
Interactive.
favorite.
Okay, let's go. Let's go. Oh
Stanley
my god.
I'm not meant to be here. I'm a fighter. I'm meant to be in the
If
arena.
these are the guys behind
in combat.
Stanley Parable, then what up
But
we are
instead,
going?
I'm out here in the middle of the woods, running a tea shop. So, what does
Oh.
running a tea shop involve? Well, there's a lot of gardening,
and I've had to get used to the pretty unique tea machine they've got here. None of these tasks are all that hard, they just take patience. And I'm not really the patient type. But I'm surviving. Of course, I have to actually serve the tea to our customers. And once that's done, I'll usually check in with Boro, the guy who owns the shop, to see if my help is needed anywhere. And when all of the chores are done, sometimes I'll just sit on a bench and do absolutely nothing. It's not fighting, but it's peaceful. And what's weird is that I actually feel good. I'm happy. I can stop running now.
Happen, I think so.
I can stop. I can stop. I can stop running. This is good for me. I need to enjoy this. I feel good. I'm happy. I'm happy. I'm happy.
Interesting. So it's about dealing with PTSD.
Oh, this looks good.
So it's like, I guess, a cozy game scenario kind of packaged in a story about dealing with inner trauma, violence, those kind of things. I think that could be interesting.
Yeah, it looks really interesting.
All right, now here's a look at the story trailer for Unknown 9 Awakening, a narrative action-adventure game that tells the story of Haruna, a young woman born with the ability to venture into the Fold, a dimension that overlaps our own.
Okay.
Okay, that's interesting.
Your thoughts in
I like the sound of
focus on
that.
your shade.
Hey, the color is black now, thank God.
I do. Your progress is impressive lately, Haruna.
Oh yeah, we've seen this too, right? In the previous.
These are incredible.
Oh really?
They called themselves the Sahin. 9 among them were chosen and shielded from death.
The Unknown 9. Does this have anything to do with why Vincent is here?
Humanity has lived for eons at the mercy of the Nine.
It's time we took
control of our own destiny.
Oh, I really like this world so far. I feel like we've got a very interesting mix of elements here.
Yeah.
I could enjoy this. This feels like a movie in the sense that this is like something you might see out of a random Hollywood studio, you know what I mean? An original IP.
Characters are, I think, modeled after movie people like this.
Not that, just the fact that color, you know, there's this action aspect to it, there's this exploration aspect to it. Like, this is like back in the day when everybody wanted a franchise, they would try to make original movies, and then, you know, like that's the feeling I get.
Looks like he also can travel body and body.
The Fold is a strange
place.
Oh yeah, we've seen this before.
Vincent found
trailer what about it? The traveling to bodies part was shown.
Okay, I'll wish list this. This seems interesting to me.
Monster Hunter Stories.
Something that I want to protect.
Yeah, surprisingly, I actually like this stuff.
Really?
Because I have Monster Hunter Stories too, and I tried it and it was like really good.
What was they released it for mobile? Monster Hunter Stories. Didn't quite stick to me.
I want to say this. I think as a outsider to the franchise, I am really interested because they are showing different sides of it. You know what I mean? So stories, I think, should exist as well. Oh, hello.
This is what was called the Spanish Dark Souls one, right? The Mediterranean Dark Souls game.
Yeah. What?
This guy just looks like Robin Hood to me, but okay, let's see.
I feel like I've seen, because I think Wati actually showed a preview of this.
Archulus? Okay, I see what you mean.
What is this? Dice of P vibes.
No, nice.
Fruits of Q.
Fruits of Q.
Feel honored to fight a legend.
Oh, that's cool.
I'm trying to remember the name of this game.
Fruits of Q. Aduh, marah.
Your greatest final chapter.
Huh?
Oh.
Yes, padahal.
Magic, I think.
It starts with an E, right?
I have actually never seen this game before.
Yeah, same. Mask unta abilities sange hodani. Yeah.
So he's pretending to be the other guy.
There is but one certainty in the cosmos.
Yeah.
Enotria.
Hey, demo available now.
Yeah, this is already you could already play the demo even now.
All right, we're back here
You get a
live for more
whole,
Summer
like,
Game Fest.
what do you call it, a
Descendant,
loot with
powered
it?
by Unreal Engine 5, is a next-gen looter shooter with dynamic cooperative gameplay.
Yeah, this is the big looter shooter that people have been
release, and we're very
making
happy
now.
here to debut
The one with the bunny suit, you know.
of the release.
No.
Is this Korean or Negati?
Yes. Kinda. I'm actually not sure of the studio, to be honest. The only thing I know is that there's a suit that looks like a rabbit.
Oh. It's the first really plays it.
Yeah, because this has been teased for like a year or more now.
Oh, I know. Oh, I think I actually played the demo in this.
Stellar Blade for PC players.
Yeah. These
all look nice, but I want to see some gameplay, you know?
Yeah.
It's like extraction shooter?
Yeah, it's free on Steam, like you can get it even now. When release is 2nd July. Maybe other Nyaros, like you can try it out, I think.
I feel kind of like Stellar Blade release of a protocol, they've pivoted to that direction.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. This is Stellar Blade for PC players.
There we go.
Yes, definitely. This is out. The demo is already there. You can play it. This is Makuguni. Hanami. The bunny suit. Yes. Hanami. We might have even streamed this sometime.
I don't think we did.
I don't remember this being streamed, no.
Oh.
But, I mean, we should, if you have it.
You know, it's kind of funny, from all the character designs they showed, the only thing that both Tansin and I remember is the bunny suit.
Well...
And there were so many different character designs.
They're actually showing the playable characters there, because I recognize some of them.
Like. Oh, really?
Yeah.
That looks awesome. The first Descendant will be available across PlayStation, Xbox, and Steam. Wishlisted now and prepare for the release on July 2nd.
No, there was a closed beta
And now,
for this, so
please welcome
you could have gotten
developers
in
whose hit
before.
indie game Among Us took the world by storm in a couple of game awards. From Inner Sloth, here are Victoria Tran and Forrest Willard.
Oh, nice.
What's up, gamers?
Can you believe they just let us be on this stage? Like, no chaperones. Like,
I know. Can we announce something totally fake? Do you think they'll let us do that?
Among Us 2? Among Us 3?
Oh, Among Us people don't.
Oh, all right. Well,
yes,
turns
this
out
is
we
Among Us
actually
2.
have something very real we wanted to present to you all today. There's been so many great indie games in recent years, but it's also been no secret that it's kind of a rough time in the industry. Some devs don't really get the chance they deserve, so we thought we could help out a little bit. That's why we're excited to announce our side project, Outer Sloth, an indie game fund we made that offers the kind of deals we would have wanted back in our less popular Among E days.
This is our way of saying thank you to our crewmates, players, peers, by helping some games and devs have the funding and freedom needed to ship their games. And then we all get to play them,
really
which was the real plan. I really want games. Outer Sloth is our passion project and dream for a better, more sustainable industry. We are really excited and incredibly nervous to reveal it here and show you the current lineup of games we've managed to fund because of you. And don't worry, Jeff, it has your favorite, a ton of world premieres. Enjoy!
He has a lot of charisma.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Ian from Shapeshot, and you may already be playing our first game, Mars First Logistics.
We're Trinket Studios, creators of Battle Chef Brigade, and this is our card battler RPG, Battle Suit Aces.
Interesting.
Studio any percent, and we're making the Marsfield Archives, a game about building and exploring connections.
Hi, we're Midnight Munches.
Oh, wow.
We just released a demo for one-button bosses.
See,
a
this
boss
like
rush game with a
20 seconds of like creativity, that's like, you know.
Hey, I'm
So
Husband,
different.
game director at Huscrofts, and this is Rogue
Oh,
Eclipse,
this could be
our
really
epic
fun.
space-like action
Yeah.
roguelike, where you'll have to customize and master your starfighter,
You
take
can
on
even
merciless
customize them,
armadas,
huh?
and vanquish
That is
a
the
fleet
best
of
part.
colossal super destroyers.
Nice.
And we do have one more game that's very early in development.
Hi, I'm Eka, creative director of Outer Loop Games, makers of Thirsty Suitors and Falcon Age. In our new game, explore the world in
Falcon
an
Age I
upgradable
played.
mech and cook up tasty dishes for local communities. Fight off corpos,
Was it
discover new
Dosa?
Dosa recipes, and reunite with your strange loved ones for one last meal. Project Dosa is a game about life, death, love, and food for the soul.
Hey, sorry, no.
I really respect that. Yeah.
Thanks, Victoria
Genuinely.
and Forrest. Those all look fantastic, and I cannot wait to play them. But all of those amazing indie games aren't the only thing coming out of Inner Sloth. Did you know that there's going to be an Among Us TV show?
Oh.
Sounds like
Is there?
Yes,
Yeah. What?
there's going to be an Among
What
Us
are they
TV
going to show?
Check out this sneak peek.
Let's see. All these AAA characters, like AAA actors, big budget actors. Oh no, it's
Oh,
an animated show.
it's an animated show.
It
Okay,
has
now
to
that
be.
makes much more
Ah.
sense.
It has to
yeah.
be. Come on.
And now it sort of makes sense. Yeah, the usual game on how second direction.
Yes, starring like Bradley Cooper and
Yeah.
what's his face from Wolf of Wall Street, Matthew McConaughey, starring The Rock as the imposter.
No, I think import striking and the another one, like, you know, like, who's that? You can't see me.
John Cena.
John Cena, yeah.
Oh, look at that! I actually know a lot of these people, including Ashley
Oh.
Johnson, who got a role.
Oh.
Love to see it. She's on one of the cast members of Critical Role, a show that I
Oh.
watch.
Up next, we have Sonic X Shadow Generations.
Oh,
The
oh
Shadow
yes,
game.
I'm interested.
A
Let's
definitive
go.
greatest hit collection of 3D and 2D levels from Sonic and Shadow's history. Now it's time for a glimpse of Shadow's brand new powers and gameplay from a standalone campaign, as well as the official release date announcement.
Sega. This is all YouTube. For me, Sonic, I'm not entirely into this franchise.
It has its moments.
As a person who fasts every Ramadan, I thought you would empathize with a guy who goes fast.
I am going to unironically say I love the Shadow game, even though it's considered like really bad, because Shadow has guns
This
and
is
starts
like-
shooting people.
It's a vibe, alright? It's not like the correct vibe, but it was a vibe that could be enjoyed in a certain age range, and I think we fell into it. Oh, look at that! It's what is it, Mecha Sonic? Is that what it's called?
Metal Sonic.
Metal Sonic. Sorry. This looks fun.
Yeah. Co-op it's fast.
I don't think this is a co-op game. This is just one.
I think that's yeah. I think it's like collection of some of the older, really good levels and whatnot.
Yeah, because these are all familiar levels upgraded, and this is how much Shadow game you can control.
Oh yes, let's go.
Available in October 26th.
Another Sega game?
Wow, that's a new way to do a
The
logo.
Year of Shadow, right?
No, it's their old logo. They've been doing it for a while.
Exciting stuff.
Yeah.
All
The
right.
eye thing,
In
really?
the upcoming
Yeah.
online
I thought it was
survival
like
game,
white
Dune
screen with
Awakening
blue
from
Sega.
Funcom, there is
Yeah,
one
Dune
small
Awakening
decision that
MMORPG.
unleashed
What in the
a
world?
chain of events which set the stage
This is the
for the
Dune
story the player will
MMORPG.
experience. Let's find out for the first time what that is.
I feel like I'm the only one who played this here.
The only peace I find is a future.
Well, I am a huge
that
Dune
never
guy,
happened.
but I don't know.
One where I.
Oh my god,
Paul
they just literally
Atreides,
took for like Aneka and made him like brown skinned.
I created the future.
Okay.
Until it created me.
So is this like more
But I see a narrow way. A path that might have been.
Oh, is this like an alternative version?
My mother had
So they don't have to be beholden to the established lore of Dune.
Yeah.
Everything would change. Dr. Yue exposed before his betrayal.
Oh no.
A world where my father lives.
Yeah, because this is an alternative take, right?
Surviving the Battle of Arrakeen.
Where
That's what I'm saying. So the
a girl is
existing lore.
born instead of...
Sardaukar deployed to protect the spice melange. A war of assassins spreading across the planet.
Just give me the gameplay.
Fremen.
I think this one's a little bit about the story and how it diverges. It already fascinates me.
No Muad'Dib. No Lisan al-Gaib. No Kwisatz Haderach. All of my visions lead to horror. Except for this one.
I saw that coming.
This one.
You called it.
To you.
So where do we come in as a players? Open world survival MMO.
Survival.
Dune Awakening coming at Gamescom ONL in August. Now it is time to see
Question,
the
right?
announcement of
Mika,
another
you're a
new
bit of a
game
MMO
from a
person.
brand
Like,
new
Dune
development
is a
studio.
story that takes place on multiple planets across a vast galaxy. Like, do you think that new updates are gonna introduce new planets or what?
Yeah, they're probably gonna start with one area.
On Arrakis all the time.
Yeah, and then they'll move to the other planets. I feel like it's a good call. Depending on the popularity.
This is my kind of anime stuff, I guess.
Soundtrack upbeat animations are.
But a fluid stuff.
Yeah.
You don't get taken in by the cinematics, guys.
I know. I'm waiting for it to turn out to be a cel-shaded kind of visual style as well. Hopefully. Oh, that's a nice shot.
Yeah.
The art style, that is to say, like the design aesthetic of everything, I'm really liking. It has this macros kind of look to it. And the technology looks all weathered and worn, which is something I really like.
Battle Aces. Feels like a versus game,
To tell us
man.
more about Battle Aces and show you the gameplay, here's David Kim from Uncapped Games.
Thanks, Jeff. So Battle Aces is the RTS game for everyone. It's for players that are brand new to RTS as well as RTS veterans. We really want to bring the core fun of RTS
But
to
this is something we
everybody,
talked about, how
kind of
RTS
like
is going
games
to
such
have
as
more.
World of Warcraft did for MMOs or Hearthstone did for card games. So Battle Aces is an action-packed army versus army game that has a high emphasis on the strategy. We want to bring this type of very specific RTS fun to players in two major ways. First, we want to amplify both the in and out of game strategizing through unit decks. And what makes unit decks very cool is not only will players be able to define the exact way that they wish to play, but also players will be able to experience an endless possibility of strategies. Second, we want to eliminate the tedious clicks required to play an RTS as much as possible so that players playing this game are experiencing only the fun parts of playing an RTS game.
What?
So, if you want to learn more about Battle Aces, or if you want to sign up for our beta test that's coming up very soon, then please make sure to visit our website at playbattleaces.com. Thank you.
You should, and I want to say that that is actually a big barrier to entry to this genre.
Our next premiere
The
unveils the
overly
exciting new
emphasized
destination
clicking.
for a game that Shadow dropped at the Game Awards last year, the
I'm
Finals, with its
interested to see.
unparalleled destruction wrapped in the
Oh,
world's
the
most
Finals.
deadly game show. Now, after dozens of updates and 2 seasons, we're unveiling where contestants will be going in the all-new season starting next week on June 13th. Sharpen your katanas and welcome to Season 3 of the Finals.
Season 3.
The Finals.
Yeah, the Finals.
What is this?
This is a, how do you say, a first-person shooter kind of team deathmatch game with highly destructible environments where the vibe is that you are basically an esports star playing a game in a tournament, and all of the narration and everything is about what you are doing.
Oh, okay.
It's quite fun, actually.
So this is something that's already out, though.
Yep.
Yes. This is just a new arena of it.
Oh. Interesting.
Is it interesting? Because I don't know about you guys, but whenever I see this kind of gameplay, I just don't know.
To me, when I say it's interesting, what I mean is that, like, do you remember a time when Battlefield used to be the game where you could knock down any wall and mess around with stuff, right? It's kind of like that, but like much more expanded. Like if the enemy team is in a building, why go into the building when you can bring the building down on them? Like it's highly destructible. It's like a Lego house of a video game sandbox, and it's very breakable. And I think that's what's really engaging about it. There's a lot of unorthodox strategies and whatnot possible because of it.
What? Oh!
Sam Blake, right?
I think that's enough. Thank you. Hi. You see, this is now the only way they let me come on stage to tell you something exciting news about Alan Wake 2.
Oh.
Many of you have been posting
Are we getting a physical release finally?
collection pictures on your shelves.
Yeah.
I have a
Alan Wake 2
physical.
so far, digital only, sadly missing. Well, we are excited to announce physical deluxe editions.
Oh, physical deluxe
physical
editions.
Collector's editions.
We just have a normal
coming this fall.
release.
You can lock in your copy starting tomorrow.
Hey, that's today.
We promised you some expansion content for Alan Wake 2, right? I'm thrilled to introduce you all to Night Springs.
Oh,
It
like the
contains
TV
3
show.
episodes with 3 familiar, fan-favorite, playable characters in mysterious, terrifying, and quirky what-if scenarios. It was a chance for us to really go out there, as if we already didn't.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. If they are
Night
saying if they're
Springs
going
will
out,
be playable in less than 24 hours.
What?
Tomorrow.
All right, that's him.
Thank you.
That's today.
Now,
I need to
with
go to bed.
this
PS5.
world premiere,
All right.
I
We know what we're doing
invite
after the
you
stream.
to step into Night Springs.
Hey, but I also want to know if physical editions are like prices.
I want to see who the 3 playable characters are.
A special place, a shifting
I think
space,
he's one of them.
existing in a
Mr. Dog.
countless
This is like the
number of
Twilight
parallel
Zone,
realities.
okay, how do you say,
Different
framing
every
device.
time we set upon the road that leads us there.
Varanga season meeting Night
Always
Springs
familiar
the
to us.
TV show.
Night Springs.
I'm in danger.
Oh.
Please,
Hey, wait, these are in-game characters.
That's right, that's right.
And I will come back for you, my love.
Oh, this is also very good.
Sean, I'm really happy.
They are giving low existing.
Oh.
No!
The control girl.
Yeah.
She does have a name.
I do not know. I never played it.
Really? You would really enjoy it. Her name is Jessie, by the way. Both of you would really enjoy Control, I think.
Yeah.
Well, I gotta... Wait, is that's a real shotgun?
Who can ever truly know how deep the rabbit hole goes in
Exclusive to Deluxe Edition. Mika.
Yeah, all these editions, you know.
Amazon,
Okay, what's this then?
Outer Worlds, New World.
I think this is a New World expansion.
New World expansion
Yeah, because this is MMO graphic right here.
Yeah. It's all
You can tell, I smell the MMO.
I smell it.
I mean, as far as art direction goes.
Yeah, me characters make that choppy movement. I feel like okay, this is MMO.
Oh, there you go. That camera angle has MMO written all over it. Oh, that kind of pyramid was in Genshin Impact some time ago.
Nice, good up on me to cool name like New World. It's not worth paying. Mika, did you try this aeroplane?
No, I didn't try New World. Because on release it was like really popular. It was like a long queue to get in, and I was like, yeah, I'd rather pass.
That's right. New World Eternum will launch on PS5, Xbox Series X and S, and PC on October 15th. And now you can play the game start to finish.
Is there even
as a solo
any other
player,
Amazon
play
game
co-op,
out there
and
right
use
now?
crossplay as well. If you're watching SGF on TikTok Live right now, you can comment HSR in the chat to claim a special in-game bundle for Honkai Star Rail of Stellar Jade from TikTok Game Rewards. And speaking of Honkai Star Rail, Hoyoverse's latest space fantasy RPG just concluded its version 2.3 special program a few hours ago. But there's more. A sneak peek at the upcoming expedition featuring a beloved character who is clearly ready for the forthcoming journey with her brand new look.
I think it's like a version trailer.
Oh.
Why do people choose to sleep?
Hey, we'll let the video play, alright? I want to see this. Don't ruin the vibe.
Possible in this land of dreams.
I am silent.
These are all stuff we've seen in the previous patches.
Nightmarish powers will disperse and fade away like bubbles in water. In the future, that you don't want to face will never come.
One of your mommy characters?
Very much so.
Here we go, here's Sam.
This is a character I'm very interested in, but I don't know if I have the... something like that. Wherewithal to get her. What how do you say, aggressive fight kora character hai me.
Why do people choose to slumber?
This is like Miharumida storyline ke, I suppose, conclusive part karne ge, because in 2.0 it was revealed that it will be going on until 2.4, which is what this is.
I can't miss out, I'm joining too!
New costume?
It's nice. What's that about?
Maybe new playstyle, same character.
I mean, there is speculation that because she's a free character you get and she has amnesia, that one day she's gonna rediscover her memories and presumably get a 5-star version. It's already happened to one of the...
Dark and Darker.
Is that a franchise?
I have no idea.
Yeah.
Why are the scorpions bleeding like scorpions or skeletons?
This reminds me of what's it called? Kingsfield a little bit.
It does, right?
I've always wanted more of these first-person fantasy games, you know. I think that could be really fun.
This layout is also very interesting. I thought you look at there's a little mini map and there's like the characters which are put there.
This is an
potential.
I think this has been also, it's in early access connect. This is also by another Korean.
Something that always concerns me is that with these kind of games, the melee combat really suffers. So I'm hoping maybe this one, it might be the game they figure it out.
So
like, you know,
I'm not sure if you guys. So it looks very D&D though, but this is actually what I think this has been described as an extraction shooter kind of thing.
Oh, like that's fascinating. I mean, might as well get an extraction shooter with this skin. I'm okay with this.
It's out of the box one.
Yeah. It's a little fresh take though.
Play for free.
Hey yo.
Okay. It's early access and all that.
There you have it, the unforgiving fantasy FPS dungeon PvPvE adventure. Dark and Darker is now
that's a
live
mouthful.
on both Steam and Epic Games Store today.
Please don't
So
make
play
that
it
the
this
new
weekend.
gaming
All right.
buzzword.
Lots
Please,
of
I
fans
beg
joining
you.
us here in person at the YouTube Theater, and we thank you for that. And ahead of the show,
As for the
4
Star
lucky
Rail
fans
trailer,
were
it was
upgraded
just
to our
a
VIP
reveal of
section
what's
thanks
the
to
next
Discover
chapter in the
Orange
story.
Ticket
I'm not knocked off
upgrade.
my feet
With
or anything
Discover, you
because
don't have
the
to be
story
a
is always going to
VIP to be
continue.
treated like
I
one.
thought they had something
All
cool
right, now
going
here's
on,
the
but
announcement of the release date for Capcom's upcoming Kunitsugami Path of the
Oh,
Gods.
now I'm looking forward to this one again. I really want to try this one.
Is this the... Oh, yeah.
The tower defense game.
Yeah. Different timings of the day, පාඩක influence පුරාණ එකද?
Yeah. For the setup for the evening, I just
yeah. It's okay.
Because this feels like a combination of genres, and that experimental feel as the morning when I'm with them feels pretty exciting.
Okay, this is actually already looking quite fascinating because you see a bunch of things you don't see in a lot of tower defense, right? And even the context of it, like, okay, daytime you mess around and nighttime these yokai are coming up, I think it's very interesting. And look at those designs, dude.
Yeah, it's great. Daytime you basically set up the defenses, and evening is when you just go out and actually deal with stuff.
Oh, it's also
so
coming
Mika,
out this
are
year.
you looking forward to like maybe trying this one out?
I am definitely going to get. This is one of those games that I'll 100% buy.
Oh, hello. Okay.
Is this Hyperlight Victory?
No. Hi-Fi Rush is the feeling I'm getting. Breath of the Wild now, okay. Oh, hello. Okay, what is this game? I am interested.
Is this like an MMO or something?
Nah, it's a game that you can play with your friends like Monster Hunter, I think. But
I don't think it's open world, right? Not mission based.
Yeah, true. Monster Hunter in the sense that you can play together, not in the mission.
Yeah. This feels, just because of the glider, I feel like it's Hyperlight
it
Breaker.
Is actually related to.
Yeah, that's why I recognized it.
Yo, like these guys have come so far. That used to be a pixel game, y'all.
Yeah.
Hey.
Is it party animal?
Yeah, this is party animal. This was what I was talking to you guys about. Just casual fun.
This is like Fall Guys but cute animals, huh?
It's more like if you play the game Gang Beasts or Human, Once Human, or something like that. Like physics-based, just brawling in a small arenas.
Oh, this looks so fun.
The fat bodies really sell it, I think.
Oh. Is this like a content update for the game?
Oh boy, Garfield just got the dog.
Wow.
It's cute.
Yeah.
We know you may have heard the stories about the fine people here at MCorp, so we wanted to take this time to dispel any of these completely unfounded rumors and allegations and reassure you that things here at MCorp and the city of San Amsterdam have never been better. Things are going great here. We have absolutely nothing to hide from the citizens. Everybody here at MCorp loves this town. We think this town rules. Why would we hurt a town that rules? I can't stop thinking about how you're saying we're selling the city for scraps. That makes me sick. That makes my whole family sick to their stomachs. My wife hasn't been on the toilet for weeks because of what you're saying about what MCorp's doing to this town, all those lies. Everyone at MCorp is really good.
I like how none of us are reacting to this.
This is business.
I think we're just taking it in.
Now you should have known that when you were hired on, okay? Jack, tissues, come on, pal.
It's just like
I think this might be a funny city builder.
That's not about this. That's a father and son. That's actually a home issue. We love it here at MCorp, and we are not going anywhere. We'll be here a long time.
What?
Fine. Nobody panic.
Data and creative accounting.
Oh.
What is this? Wait, that's it? What?
Okay, I'm gonna go to that website. What does it say?
Welcome back to
MCorp.
Summer Game Fest, and now let's head to Sam Vansterdam for a new look at Skate from EA.
Yeah.
Hey, Jeff, how you doing, bud? Oh, crap. Some really bad stuff's happening out there. They're gonna need a lot of help cleaning that up. That's bad.
Okay.
Was it for this game? We're still working on it.
To the skaters.
Is this like a free-to-play online co-op game?
It says it's pre-alpha. That's something I hadn't seen before. I don't think it's necessarily like that, free to play or anything.
Very exciting that people will finally be able to play Skate on console in the near future. Our next world premiere is an indie sensation from Japan that is adorable, deadly, and has over 25 million players worldwide.
What?
That's right, I'm talking about Power World.
How did you call it?
I mean,
of course.
Just look at the giant depresso. Cheer up, buddy. It's Summer Game Fest.
Cute,
now,
deadly
here's the
from
first
Japan.
major update announcement. A
Oh, they're
whole
getting
new
an
island is
update
coming.
content. Oh, this has to be the island with the tree that we can't reach right now. Or never mind, it's Japanese theme. Sakurajima.
What?
Tahsin, are you seeing what Pokemon could have been?
No, I mean, yeah, sure, that too, but like,
Sakurajima,
that name Sakurajima is like a name that is very familiar to me. I'll tell you guys off stream why.
Oh.
Yeah.
It looks dedicated server. We have a dedicated server, right? Wow, no, we didn't, right? It was running on my PC. No, we were just joining a public server. It's interesting though. We have been broken the haram with an power.
You guys couldn't stick with it though, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Mika took you to the finish line and you're still talking about letting it go.
Yeah.
Arena. Now, I will ask you again, Tahsin, are you seeing what Pokemon could have been?
If nothing else, this game's title proves that great minds think alike.
Sakurajima.
That is what I'm stuck on more than anything.
Oh no, that is a bad release date.
Congrats to Power World on the new
Elden Ring.
Next up, we've got a big announcement from Valorant. Here's Andy Ho and Anar Gilfison from the Valorant dev team. Guys.
Oh boy, what are you gonna do this time, Valorant guys?
Thanks, Jeff. Hey everyone. Since 2020, we have been fortunate to serve players in their pursuit of what we call the Valorant moment. The big plays and clutches you make while all eyes are on you.
Millions of players all over the world have earned their own Valorant moments on PC. And today, the stage is set to welcome a whole new group of players. Let's take a look.
I mean, isn't that the same thing as the League client now?
Yeah, Riot has a client that is for all their games.
Target down.
Okay, Windows का same ही था, recall. Wait, what are they announcing?
Oh, it's ISO.
Is this just like a trailer for what are they showing exactly? Eminem.
That guy's called Gecko.
With Gecko, my friend.
A lot of these trailers, they have that old Overwatch cinematic vibes, you know, in the sense that it's very nice to see and it's very cool.
Yeah.
And so far, the character designs as well, it's really working for me. Hey, Cypher, Neon. I know so much about this game despite not really playing this game. Don't ask why.
Because you're watching your friends stream this.
That is one part of it.
I don't know why, but it's not only you, because I've seen so many people in Discord just streaming their gameplay.
Alright, I'll come clean, alright? What happened was I saw a bunch of friends streaming this and I was like, hey, hang on, why? This game has lore, and then I looked it up and now I know too much. This happens to me a lot. Hey, Jet! This is Chamber. I think the art style of Valorant is very nice, you know, that kind of pop art style that they've got going on. And this seems to be, if you want to think of it this way, like an evolution of games like, what's it called, Counter-Strike, you know, that squad-based shooters with tactical aspect to it. So people who play it really get to know, like, the maps and, you know, the various character abilities.
It's coming to console.
Oh, okay. Yeah, sure, I'll try it out.
That was Valorant's core tactical gameplay.
Better in a team.
Everything you just saw was captured on console
these games are
and
always
with a
better
controller.
when you're playing with friends.
Valorant is coming to PlayStation 5
This one specifically.
and Xbox Series X and S this year. Our limited beta starts June 14th, and you can sign up right now at beta.playvalorant.com.
We are so excited for your input to make sure that Valorant plays great on console. And we hope to see you soon in the limited beta. But before we go, here's the head of Valorant Studio, Anna Donlin.
Thanks, guys. Hey, everyone. One of my favorite things about Valorant has been seeing the community build the game and the sport right along with us. For the last 4 years, we have been on the most amazing journey, bringing Valorant to players all around the world, most recently to China.
A lot of these kind of games, they want to make it like a very successful esports league. They see it as the end goal.
Seeing the community evolve as new players bring their passion and expression of Valorant has been the biggest joy of the ride so far. And now we are ready and so excited to welcome a whole new group of players onto new platforms. We hope you'll join us, and we can't wait to see where you take us next.
I wonder if they'll do crossplay.
Oh,
is this?
It's Prince of Persia.
Oh.
Hey, this guy's called Phoenix, but yeah, it's that hairstyle.
He looks exactly like him.
One thing these guys do, I guess because of the company that they are at, make good trailers that are like music videos.
Riot does it like the best kind of. I don't know about like Valorant is a familiar, but definitely for League like
the Valorant stuff is like really good. Their trailers are like really amazing.
They are, which is why I wanted to figure out what the story about them was, because they were so evocative. If you're curious, not a lot of relevance to the gameplay of Valorant itself, but the reason why this fighting is going on is because there's like interdimensional travel going on. So when you have like the same character on the other team, that's you from another dimension coming into your dimension to do something, and there's a conflict. Hence the team versus team aspect. Oh, this is one of the newer characters, Clove. She plays D&D in canon. Yeah. And the powers as well are quite interesting. They have some people with superpowers based on this strange kind of radioactive-esque element that's around. Other people with super technology, other people who are just combat badasses. It's a varied bunch.
Exciting to have Riot on console with Valorant. Thanks to the team at Riot for sharing that with us here at SGF. Our next announcement is a big deal from our friends at DoorDash. 5 weeks of deals with Summer of Dash Pass. Sign up for Dash Pass now for $0 delivery fees and get 50% off your next DoorDash order.
I guess this is relevant if you're in America.
Now here in the audience, we've got a guy who's normally co-streaming our shows, Yang Ya, who is also an amazing voice actor, who's been in countless games such as Like a Dragon and God of War Ragnarok. Well, next week, Yang is going to be voicing a character in a movie, Inside Out 2, where he plays a fictional video game character, Lance Slashblade. And we've got your exclusive
the
first look.
JRPG
Check this
guy
out.
in the movie with the pink hair and the sword.
To your eternal fate.
Lance Slashblade? But he's a video game character. Why is he here?
Yeah, I always thought Riley had a secret crush on him.
I never saw the appeal.
I long to be a hero, but darkness haunts my past. I'm in 100%.
Oh my god, this is
We were
so
all banished
PS2 JRPG, like PS1 kind of vibes. I like it a lot.
Don't you dare say that. You do not deserve to be thrown away.
1 second, Lance. Don't you remember his power move?
I'm coming for you, Riley! Oh, yeah? Watch this! Come on!
No one is totally worthless.
But I am a warrior cursed with a feeble attack.
Then you must make your curse your gift.
Shield yourself, my friends, for I shall set you all free!
The #1 gaming monitor brand in the
Okay,
US,
I'm
Samsung,
interested.
just released new 2024 monitors for gaming,
Another
work, and
ad
entertainment. Scan the QR code now to get up to
Funnily enough, a
$300
lot of
Samsung
monitor
credit
ad
when
breaks,
purchase
you know,
through June
now that you're
17th.
looking
Plus
for
a
one.
chance to
It's
win
kind of
$5,000
eerie.
Samsung credit for US residents.
The universe is.
Summer
They're
Game
targeting
Pass
you.
2024.
Oh, hey! What's his name? Ken Young?
Look at all of you
Yeah.
cooped up watching video game announcements.
What?
And yes, Chicken
Yeah, it's a
does
clash
look a
of
lot
Ken.
like Ken Jung.
Clash
And
of Ken.
today, Chicken
Ah.
is excited to share a new game that Chicken and Chicken's buddies are in
Mobile
called
game,
Squad
the-
Busters. You fight monsters, collect lots of
it's from the
shiny
same series,
things,
no?
and Chicken has
Oh.
a big role. That's all that matters.
The
And
Clash of
here
Clans में होंगे
is
सिर्फ
our big ad. Squad up. I mean,
Speaking of Clash of Clans, did you guys hear that a famous footballer appeared in it?
No.
Haaland.
What's going on?
Oh, who is that?
Who are you?
A famous footballer.
Look at your phone.
Oh.
I'm the chicken.
We're here to make your life more fun.
I'm fine. I drink right out of the carton.
I don't think you know the definition of fun. Come on, get up.
I am butt naked from the waist down,
Triple A.
so...
Get out of the fucking bed, dude.
Get out of the bed.
My God, it's,
Tell me about
it's
yourself.
insane how
I
big
think I'm an
Supercell is
excellent
though,
candidate for the job
to
because...
afford these people.
Because...
Your swordplay, tell me about your swordplay.
He is a bridge.
Hey,
One
it's
of the most
what's his
equitable
name?
people
Thor.
I've ever met.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I just couldn't be
There's
sure.
village to few villages. I'm not a
Triple
lawyer.
A plus afford for
Just a
like, Supercell
lumberjack.
must be really big.
to be an accountant.
Yep, they really are.
Which is why you'll have the job.
Congratulations. What's the parking like?
There's more where that came from.
Oh, I hope not.
Guys, maybe everything isn't a squad activity.
You can definitely.
Yeah, just relax your bowels,
place.
your mind.
Oh, this is just a little song.
Mistaken. Forehead and you a hardware breaking. I've been wrong. I've been down.
They must be having fun filming this.
Yeah.
You call this a squad?
The same people.
Pathetic.
Imposter. Jinx. 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 No, you Jinx. You supposed to be a lumberjack?
I'm here to recruit your younger audience.
Want to go chop some trees, would you?
I'd be delighted.
Yeah, I don't see
Think our
it
job here is done.
Where are you going?
game
You can't
appeal
leave.
of this.
I never.
I mean, there's a really good trailer, but you know.
Here.
As a game, I wouldn't play this,
came
but
from
as a
inside
trailer, I just
Yeah.
am entertained, and I'm wondering how they afforded all of this.
Yeah. Come on, Game Fest.
Shut the
Hey,
door.
move on. Another game. Yeah, it's a mobile game. Mobile games used to be good back in the day. Like, you know, don't even play games.
All right,
Games
please
like
join
that.
me in welcoming
It's
to the
almost
STF
2 hours
stage
now.
Monster Hunter
I don't
series
know.
producer,
Oh, okay.
Mr. Ryozo Tujimura.
Yeah, it's probably was, right? Unless they have another. No, just once.
今日はですね
Oh, looking forward to this.
モンスターハンターワイルズの最新の映像を持ってまいりました今回ですねはですね後半にですね完全新規で今回初お披露目の大型のモンスターも出てきてますのでそちらも注目していただけたらと思います
Thank you, Jeff. Hello, everyone. We've prepared a very special trailer today for Summer Game Fest.
New trailer.
I want everyone to be on the lookout for a very mysterious large monster near the end of the trailer, as it's an important monster within the game.
はい、本作ではですね、没入感とアクション、こちらの融合を目指して開発を進めております。モンスターハンターワイルズは2025年にプレイステーション5、Xbox シリーズ XS、そして PC で同時発売となります。
This is going to be my first Monster Hunter game played with friends, not on a portable console, so it's going to be a very fun experience, I think.
As you'll see, we're working to deliver a gaming experience that merges immersion and action. I hope players look forward to playing with their friends across different platforms when the game launches simultaneously in 2025 on PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X and S, and PC.
はい、最後になりますが、8月に行われるゲームズコンのオープニングナイトライブ、こちらの方でも新しい映像を持っていきますので、皆さん楽しみにしていただけたらと思っております。またですね、ゲームズコンではですね、初のプレイヤブルのできるような形で出展も考えておりますので、そちらもぜひ楽しみにしていただきたいと思っています。
Lastly, there will be a new trailer for Monster Hunter Wilds at Opening Night Live at Gamescom in August. And our first public hands-on playable demo of Monster Hunter Wilds will also debut at Gamescom. Thank you.
Oh, interesting. Cool.
Alright, let's take a look.
This is the same trailer.
No, I think it's different. No, it's different.
Over there!
The first one had a male hunter. This is a female hunter.
Ooh, those monsters are cool.
Why are you here?
You can't do this alone!
Oh,
Shake them off!
Just to suffer.
just to suffer.
There's too many of them!
Oh, I love these chocobo-looking creatures. And this is gameplay or what?
Yeah, this is gameplay. You're looking at gameplay.
And this is very non-Monster Hunter-y, right? Because of the narrative aspect that's kind of going on here.
Yeah.
This is a bit new.
If we can make it to the rocks, we may lose them.
I think they are not Diablo. Bro. I think.
Yeah.
No? Isn't that the desert?
Yeah, but this seems to be our border desert area based for the.
You find someplace safe.
Because they always choose one color and the one biome and what a border develop Quran.
So new environmental hazards they're showing off, which I think is quite cool.
Yeah. This is where Dana system too, right?
Ooh, look at that. Oh.
Oh yeah, there's your big monster.
Don't worry, the hunter is here. Just watch. You will see what hunting is
The characters also look really nice.
Yeah, for a Monster Hunter game, this is unbelievably photorealistic in a way.
I love that logo, by the way. I really do. It's so nice. I would get a t-shirt with that on, honestly. Like, not the Monster Hunter part, but just the logo.
In August. Yeah. Now, during last year's PlayStation Showcase, the game Phantom Blade Zero.
Okay, now I am excited to see this.
Fast combat
okay, let's see.
Well, I'm honored to share.
Because I was like really sad. There's no way they're gonna do this on in-game.
Real gameplay. Here's
so
our final game of the show.
Final gameplay, Bulang, I'm really excited.
Oh, this is the final trailer.
An actual in-game gameplay one would be.
Oh.
Is it a single-player game or?
Yeah, it's a single-player action combat.
Okay. That interests me.
It's an Hindu developer as well, though.
Ooh, that's cool.
Because the way the first trailer was presented was like it was very Chinese TV series cuts.
Yeah.
So I'm wondering how they're gonna implement this. Hack and slash is what I feel.
Does have a bit of inspiration here, right? Maybe not directly, but It's a similar look for me at least. That
I don't
fast
think this has
responsiveness.
any stamina-based thing, no? So that's pretty nice.
I'm really digging the soundtrack as well.
Oh, the visuals, bosses.
Yeah.
Maybe people who like Wulong Dynasty might like this.
Yeah.
that's a twisted enemy.
Yeah.
There's a Jade dancer.
Her legs are blades, dude. That is so cool.
Yeah, see, this is what I was wondering about. Like, what a camera angle, like cinematic camera angle is been going though. It's just QT. It seems is a bit disappointing, but let's see though.
Let's see demo
It's the demo is at those places, unless you're willing to buy me a ticket.
Demo that media will be playing this weekend, so you'll hear much
Tokyo
more about
Game
that.
Show.
And that's going to do it for our Summer Game Fest live show.
Emmen
Thanks
correspondent
to Joy
Mika
for
in the Tokyo
us.
Game Show.
Thank you, Jeff. I had such an amazing time. Happy Summer Game Fest, everyone.
Thanks, Joy. And we have so much more, so stay tuned because Day of the
Yeah,
Devs
so
is coming up
after this
live
is
right
the Day
now
of
on the
the
stream,
Devs.
featuring an hour of indie game reveals, including the next game from Cappy, and that's followed by Devolver Direct. Now, keep checking SummerGameFest.com for other event streams this weekend, and we'll see you again live this August
we definitely
20th
have.
in
Why don't we
Germany
turn
for
down
Gamescom
Jeff's volume a little bit so we can
Thanks
talk
for
and
watching,
sign
everyone.
off, you know?
Remember, Day of the Devs starts right now.
Okay, Jeff, thank you for joining. Bye,
Alright,
Jeff.
so you guys, before we can cut it off, I want to just throw this question to you guys. How are we feeling about the Summer Games Fest this time around?
So I think it's good. It was good. Like, I'm really excited for the. I got really, yeah, because I got to see a lot of like good indie titles, I think, this time around. So, and plus like there's some like a couple of big releases like Monster Hunter Wilds that we have like to look out for in the future, and like the variety of like the games that were showcased here like kept me intrigued and I'm hooked though. So it wasn't like the top tier show, but I wouldn't say it was disappointing. It was some really an enjoyable showcase, I think, this time around because they okay, how about a commercial was named so I think
Yes, definitely not.
it was nice. Yeah, which is our mm, mm, yeah, yeah,
Indeed.
yeah, like a GTA 6 Spider-Man DLC kahit though. Like
Yeah.
people who are looking out for that might be disappointed, but people who wanted to see more of like experimental indie, like weird titles, then
I'm glad.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. There
I'm
was
glad you
something to say
mentioned
there.
indie titles as well. We're gonna just let the
Yeah.
stream play in the background, you guys, by the way, so that we can just talk. But anyway, I'm glad you guys mentioned the indie thing because what the guys who made Among Us did, right, enabling
Hmm.
other indie games to come out, or what Bloomhouse is doing, enabling like varied horror titles to
Horror
come
games.
out. Like these kind of
Yeah.
things are actually something that I think we as people who work in MN gaming are really happy to see. Because all
Yeah.
the time we talk about how what is happening to this games industry? Is it just rotting and dying? Is there no future? Are we just gonna have like live services competing with live services to see who can be the livest services of them all, right? And yet there is hope, right? And I'm not saying that there aren't any big budget games coming out. There have certainly been very many, quite a few hyper realistic ones that we saw today as well, right?
Yeah.
And that could keep that sort of player engaged as well. But it's
Yeah.
important, I think, for the games industry, for different new games to keep coming out. We can't keep doing sequels to things that have already been done. We can't keep doing remakes and resurrections and like reboots of things that already exist. At some point, we need to be taking steps forward, right?
Hmm.
And this is good. It makes me feel a little bit more hopeful about what's coming up next. There are games that I like wish listed the moment I saw them because I was like, okay, this I like,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, in this moment in time, I could care less about the state of the AAA industry because as far as I'm concerned, they're gonna copy each other into oblivion, but at least games won't die, as the gaming won't die, right?
Mm.
And that is something that I think. Hmm?
Yeah. It's funny enough, like Astrobot trailer did much better than like Concord, right? People were choosing Astrobot over. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, wait, they show dislikes now? I thought YouTube removed the option. I
Yeah.
see, I see. All right. Well, in any case, I think this very nicely brings us to the end of our 2 hours plus long live stream. Like,
Yeah.
beat that, sports fans. But anyway, I really had a good time here, you guys. I hope you guys had a fun time as well.
Yeah.
And I'm hoping next time, as in next year, or maybe next event that is very eye-catching for us, maybe like Game of the Year, we'll come together and do it with the whole team. That could be even more fun.
Yeah.
Mika, Tahsin, thank you for joining us. Anything you want to add before we sign off?
Mika?
Hmm. Hmm.
Mm. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not much of a tower defense guy myself, but that premise itself, like the context of it adds a lot to that. So I might be interested in it as well.
Yeah.
And now
Yeah.
what about you, Tahsin? Last thoughts?
I was somehow honestly like really pleasantly surprised because like I was the other day just talking about how we don't get like RTS games in the main line anymore, but we on Summer
Hmm.
Games Fest we got two RTS titles, right? So I think that's
Blessed.
yeah. So I'm very happy. Like I am pleased with the showcase. Yeah.
And it looks
Yeah.
like we're getting a little bit of a spiritual successor for Gears of War as well, so
Oh
with
yeah.
Warhammer. So
Warhammer,
it's
yeah, I think yeah.
yeah. So all in all, the gaming has one more breath of air left, it seems.
Yeah.
And I'm happy to see that. And with that, I think the stream will end now. Thank you guys for joining us if you're still here. And we'd like to hear what you thought about it. Please make sure to follow us on all of our social medias. And you can also find us on YouTube. And I'm sure if you know that if you're watching the stream, you can also find us on YouTube, Telegram, and Discord, where we have a bit of a community going on where people can kind of talk to us.
Yeah. So yeah, let us know what your thoughts were on the Summer Game Fest. Like, what are you excited for?
The climbing game, Tasin, the climbing game.
Yeah, lot of Summit of the Gods game. All right.